husband, Justin Crochet.
Nice to see you.
Happy pre-Easter party. We're just
Alright.
going to be hanging out making some bunny hats and going ahead and looking at some weird Easter treats that I found while wandering around. So hey, how's it going? What's new? Hope you are doing well. If you're new here, I am Melody from MelodyCrochet. This is my channel where I share my yarn-obsessed life. I live in Texas. I have 2 sons. The older one's married now. We have 2 dogs, Hunter and Dixie. Hi, Hunter. And currently 7 chickens and a cat. Exciting times, am I right?
It's a lot, yeah.
It's a lot. So we're just here hanging out. I brought some yarn I've never used before. This is the Premier Basix, which I'm super excited to crack into. I'm not actually going to be using this hook. I had to take the thumbnail. I'm like, I need a hook. I need a hook.
That's, what are you making with that, the egg?
I was thinking I'd make an Easter rabbit hat.
Okay, cool.
You know.
That's a great color.
It is. I've never touched this yarn before either. So, super excited to just crack into this. I bought it online at Hirschner's, my first ever Hirschner's order. So, let's play. Okay, I'm going to wait just a minute. I'm bringing up my own pattern, which is funny, I know. But I want to make sure that I want to do my half double crochet hat. And I want to remember, because it's early, I'm still on my first cup of coffee, how wide I take that. So, I'm searching me, MelodyCrochet. Half double crochet hat. You ever Google yourself, Justin?
Hi, Laura Lee.
Hi, Laura Lee. Good morning. I am searching my own pattern. MelodyCrochet half double crochet hat. There it is. Okay. We're going to be making a bunny hat together. Hey, crafty chats. How's it going?
Hi, Kennedy.
Ooh, eye hook. That felt right. I needed to take the thumbnail, so I went ahead and just grabbed this hook. This is not the hook I need to make a hat. This is going to be an open, gapey hat. Those bunny ears won't have a chance. So, I need an eye hook. Oh, Kennedy's on? Hey,
Yep.
Kennedy. How's it going?
Kelly and Valerie.
Oh, good morning, guys. You're all up and at it so early. What's everybody making?
Hey, Taylor.
I woke up in full zombie mode. Not gonna lie. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah. We had a interesting night.
Yeah.
My allergies were hurting really,
Totally
really crazy yesterday.
Animals are crazy. Oh, good morning, Valerie and Kenya. It's evening.
Oh, very cool.
Yeah. Hope the weather's nice. Oh. Oh, that's what she's making, the virus shawl. I'm okay. There's one of the animals. Ooh, what's a boa tarde?
Hi, Kitty.
Hi, Florida. Oh my. Oh, Flor Denise. I like that. What a beautiful name. Come on over, Beth.
You say hi?
No, not you.
The cat?
I meant you.
I was going to say hi. Oh, she says good morning, too. Hello, everybody.
Aww.
Aw, cool.
Okay. You're fired.
I'm fired.
Yeah.
Well, Taylor says she has a friend over, and she popped in to say hi.
You put the computer way. He put the computer way over there,
Yeah,
so I can't
so-
read what you're saying. And he's just like, "Oh, that's cool."
Okay, let me
and
put
I'm
the
like,
cat
"What
down.
are you talking
Cat
about?"
wanted to say hi. Here we go. All right.
Thank you. Okay.
You're welcome.
I can see what everybody's saying now.
Valerie says it's cold, but it's okay.
Oh, that's cool.
And Taylor's crocheting a shawl.
That's so cool. I love shawls. I think I need a shawl next. Oh, Kennedy has a friend over. Hey, Kennedy's friend. We're going to be making bunny hats. Ooh. I want to make a big granny square top. Oh, girl, I'm sorry. It'll be better tonight. Gotta get yourself pooped out. We do that insomnia 2 thing sometimes. Like, we try to go to bed really, really early. Our goal last night was 10 o'clock. What time do we go to sleep?
Whoa, Laurel, 23 degrees.
Woo! Good morning.
Yeah, that's
Ooh, that's
that is
cold. Ooh.
There is Laurel.
Oh, that's so cool. I love granny square sweaters. Are you changing colors every row or few? Or is it all one color? I think we finally hit the sack last night. I think it was 2.
Yeah.
It was like a 4-hour struggle. And then, not to be totally gross, Hunter wet my bed.
Hunter, our dog, our little.
Yeah, no. Hi, Tweenie.
I'm fine.
He had his 10th birthday last week, and I guess he's decided this is his new hobby. I'm like, what just happened? Ooh, that sounds beautiful. I love those colors. I have never used the Premier Basix. I'm super excited. So I put my first Hirschner's order in, and Z from Z Formations Creations was telling me she loves the Premier Basix. She also said she likes the worsted 8. I got some of that too.
Ooh, Valerie is
Ooh,
making a
she's-
cake for dinner.
Ooh, she's making cake for dinner.
Yep.
And her
I vote yes.
granny square sweater is going to be black, gray, and blue.
That's amazing. Look at this guy. He's a professional.
He is.
Letting me know what everybody said. So here we are. I have cracked open. I don't want to work from the outside though. When you work from the outside, you have to pull on the yarn like every 4 seconds. So let's see if it. Oh, here. Hey, it was an easy one. Ooh, is it? Do you have it locally, Laura Lee? We don't have it locally. I had to order it from Hirschner's. I looked at my own pattern. Whoops, it's all dark. But I looked at my own half double crochet pattern. For the free printable PDF, let's see if the link works. Because, not to be rude to myself, but my blog is like, you know what I mean? Sign in. Okay.
Okay. No.
Made myself sign in. Just gonna put in beanie. Hopefully it comes right up. It's like name beanies and newborn beanies. Where's my HD? I need my HDC hat. I want to make a half double crochet hat with bunny ears. Good idea, Laura Lee. I'm leaning more and more toward that because you can get whatever you want and see all the colors. And I'm feeling more and more limited by our stores. You know what I mean?
Plus, people sort of are liking to purchase everything when the cold months start to happen.
It's true. Everybody bought like so much of their. We had new yarn at Joann 2 weeks ago. I went back and it's like gone. There's no colors left. Joann's Big Twists. People have been going through that like crazy. I would love to buy some online just to see all the colors. I got that purple velour hat from that, not hat, but the yarn from Big Twist that was, I was comparing to the black velvet the other day. And unfortunately, I went back and there was none of it left. Oh, must have just been some wild energy in the air. Kelly couldn't sleep last night either. She said she goes to bed at 10 too.
I couldn't really fall asleep.
Yeah,
It
the
was
little
weird.
one too, just up. Good afternoon from Scotland. Hey, Zebra Kitten. What you making? How you doing? I had the video up for the hat, but I might just
says
have
she
to
got the
wing
big
it.
twist too, but still likes her basics better.
This is the Premier Basix.
Okay.
Yeah, it's really puffy and soft.
Is this acrylic?
Valerie
or-
says,
100%.
Valerie says, game yarn here is expensive, so we make do with what we can get.
That's totally cool. I totally support that. We're just, with the stores that the way they are, I'm thinking that I need to start ordering more and more stuff. Our stores are insane.
It's getting easier to order things anyways.
They're getting better at it. Before it wasn't good. I would order something and it would be 3 weeks before I had it now. And it would be like Amazon was 2 days and that was just like, oh, amazing, 2-day shipping. And now I'm ordering more and more stuff, even from like eBay and like private parties. And it's here like in 2 or 3 days.
Yeah, and they say it's going to be like 3 months.
They do. They're
but
overshooting
like...
everything. Yeah. They're telling me things like, oh, it'll be here like if I order something now, they'll say it'll be here like August 16th, but it'll still be here in like 3 days. I think they're just overshooting just in case. You know.
Just to be safe.
Yeah. But I hear the Suez Canal is clear now.
Handmade designs.
Oh, that big ship, that container ship that got stuck?
Mm-hmm. I hear it got 3.
Handmade
cool.
Designs just joined.
Oh, Handmade Designs. Hello, Handmade Designs.
Nope, don't know that, eh? Okay.
Valerie says it's easier just to go to the store than ordering. And Kashoka.
It is easier to go through the store.
No,
My stores are just getting so picked through. Izzy, go play. I love you. You're fabulous. We'll work on our technique. Okay. What am I missing, babe?
Okay, L'Oreal says they're getting better at shipping rates too.
Mm-hmm.
Zebra Kitten says it's all good here. Thank you. Hope you're well. Currently making a spot-on sweater by
Lottie and Albert. I love her. Oh my gosh, she's just so adorable. She had that big bulky blanket where she held 6 strands together a while ago. I loved that. I haven't watched her in a little bit though. It's great to see you too, Handmade. How you doing this morning?
Hey, Handmade.
I love I've seen a couple designers using that leopard. I think actually she did it, but the other one I saw might have been knitted. But some people have been making leopard. I love it. Yeah.
Empty shelves at Walmart.
Yeah. Totally empty shelves at Walmart. And all my Walmarts seem to want to restock is the huge yarn, which is fabulous in winter. I think we might need to... Can you guys hear the washing machine?
I don't hear
that
it, but I'll turn it off.
No? Oh, if it's not bothering anybody else, it's not bothering me.
I'll turn it off just in case. I might not be able to hear it because I am.
Okie dokie. Our washing machine, I put the bedding from the dog incident in the washing machine, and it's going boo, 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 boo.
There we go.
Oh, thanks, babe.
You're welcome.
Oh, yeah, she's fabulous. She's adorable. And that sounds totally condescending, but no, she really is. She's adorable. Lottie and Albert are her children. That's why I say Lottie and Albert. She is adorable. She's neither Lottie nor Albert. But yeah, she has some really cute patterns on there. Mostly it was like a podcast, and then she had some things that she made, and she put out the patterns, and then she started working at one of the crochet magazines as an editor, I think. So it was really fun. I'm not sure. And then things slowed down a bit, but she's probably back full force in my analytics. My feed just hasn't started showing her to me just yet. My feed can be very finicky.
Good morning, Tina.
Good morning, Tina. How are you doing? Her site? I don't know what her site is. She's on YouTube as Lottie and Albert. She probably has Lottie and Albert, and she's in the UK, so it wouldn't be like .com, I don't believe. But your best bet is to look for Lottie and Albert on YouTube. Yeah. It's like...
Yeah, especially when you put a blanket in there.
Yeah.
It rock and rolls.
Mm-hmm. He had a moment. I'm like, oh my gosh, he turned 10, and first he wet the couch, which he's never done before, and now my bed. I'm like, okay, we're going to have to get little
He says
old
it's my
man
birthday.
diapers. Yeah. He's still celebrating. I'm like, stop it. Is she? Awesome, awesome. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. I'm thinking I just want to make the ears first. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a slip knot and chain for about 7. I'm going to see what that looks like. This is really puffy yarn, but we're still just working with I know it's a size 4. Is it worsted or Aran? Boo-boo. It has secrets. It's right in front of me. I'm just waking up. Oh, size 4 worsted. So, that being said, I'm going to go ahead and chain 8. Can you make that stop there?
Make one.
The bells. Thank you. Okay, so chained 8. Now I'm going to go back in and I'm just going to single crochet in each stitch, starting from the second chain from the hook, because if I start with the half double crochets right away, I won't have anything really strong and stubborn to sew onto the hat. So I want something with some structure. So I'm starting with a row of single crochets all the way across. Then I'm chaining, I'm just going to chain 1 loosely. I'm going to do 2 half double crochets in the first stitch and then 1 all the way across to the end. So it's going to be a really slow gradual increase, and I'm just going to repeat that row a couple times until it's as wide as I like. I feel like I'm broken.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very froggy sounding.
I think you're fine.
Really?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
In my mind, I'm froggy sounding.
No.
Okay, so I'm going for the next row, doing it again, increasing in the first stitch, and then 1 all the way across.
Laura Lee wants to know if you're doing the ears.
Mm-hmm. I am. I'm up to 10. So we started little, and it's just going to grow a little bit as we go bigger. But yeah, I'm starting with the ears because if nothing else, I can make a headband. But I definitely want some ears. We have a cheap. We have a cheap.
This one is obsidian.
This is obsidian.
She's one of the littles.
She's growing so fast. This is Dixie, who loves obsidian. Dixie, she's okay, baby. She's okay. She's okay.
She says, I will.
She boops her.
Dixie, come, sit down. Sit down.
Dixie mothers all the chickens all the time. She sits and watches the cage, and this is our second run. So the first run that we got is 30 days old, and these are a little over 2 weeks younger. So this would be about 2 weeks old. And she's just the sweetest little thing. Really?
She says, I perch.
She's perching. She says, I can perch now. Yeah. Hi. Okay. You go have fun,
Is he?
sweetie.
Is he?
There you go.
There you go.
Yeah, they're growing so fast. The older ones are almost ready for outside as soon as they're fully feathered. But they won't go outside until the end of April. So we're going to keep them inside the house until then, just because, yeah. So that's like 3 more weeks,
Mm-hmm.
3-4 more weeks, because otherwise we have crazy weather here. April is always crazy.
Yeah.
Tornado-y, hailstormy, out of nowhere. It'll be beautiful, then we'll look up and the sky will be green.
Yes.
So,
That's a bad sign, by the way.
yeah, if the sky turns green, go
You hide.
inside. Your car, somebody else's car, your neighbor's house, a gymnasium, go
Yes.
inside.
Anywhere.
And it's not like, oh, is that green? Because I always heard that, and I was like, how will you know if it's like army green? No, it is green.
Mm-hmm.
There's no mistaking it. Yeah, the sky turns green before the big hailstorm tornadoes here in Texas. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I heard it, and people know it too, because we had our roof at the last house. We got a new roof, which was fabulous.
Mm-hmm.
That's how we look at it. Softballs came from the sky
Yes.
in our city. Every house got a new roof. It was crazy. And then
It destroyed my work van.
yeah, it destroyed all the cars.
He had
His brand new work van, it was for his company. It wasn't like his van, but his company had to replace it. It was completely totaled by hail. And then nobody in the city was wounded. because everybody knows the sky turns green, go inside.
Yeah.
People went into gas stations, people went right about their business. I mean, the cars looked really bumped up, the ones that were out and about, but nobody was wounded in the entire city. So, because people know. And there was no question something was happening. The sky was moving, it was green. Oh, it was crazy. It was more like while it was happening, I was looking at him, I'm like, we're moving now, right? And he's like, what do you mean? I'm like, this isn't normal. I'm going to do another increase round. Probably 2. By increase round, I just mean I'm increasing in the first stitch across.
Oh, that tea is strong.
Which tea are you using?
It was gold something.
Oh,
Ooh.
I got the Yorkshire Gold.
I'm guessing this is not decaf.
Mm-mm.
Oh, man.
It's from the England, I believe. It might be the Scotland. I got it at the import store. It's really good, but it is really strong. And it's kind of tangy. Are you getting that out of it?
Yeah, it's good.
So
And it is tangy, yes.
Yeah. After this, I'm going to take these ears down straight across. I think I'm going to be at 12 stitches right now. Little known fact, Justin Crochet does not like rabbits. Is that what you drink? It's a good strong drink. It is beautiful. Zebra likes it. That's
Very cool.
Zebra's drink of choice.
It's the first time I've had it. It's really good.
Mm-hmm. And what a beautiful package with all the lavender all over it. I got it as a gift from a yarn friend once, and ever since I look for it when I go to the store. Bye, babe.
Or let us know what size hat you're making.
I'm going for a grown-up. I don't have any babies in the house. This would totally work for a baby, though. Big floppy ears. Otherwise, I mean, you could always just chain 4. Increase at the beginning of each round for 4 rows if you want tiny ears. But for anybody over, I'd say 2, these will work. Because this is going to be the beginning of the ear that connects. And it's coming down. That's as far as I'm going to increase. I don't particularly want them very wide. They start looking kind of donkey-like. But I'm going to take this straight down, probably for about 10 rows.
How do you make them stand up? Do you just let them, do they just flop down?
You can make them, what do I hear?
Oh, I believe that's our dog's moaning.
No, it sounds like a squeak. Is Izzy watering outside?
Oh, yeah, he was turning on the hose, I think. Okay.
Things are happening here. But if I wanted to make them stand up, you just get some pipe cleaner or some of the craft wire. You get another strand after you've made the ear, and you just crochet over the wire all the way across. If you want to get the craft wire, I can make it happen for you.
I'd say go with the floppy ears, because that's cute.
I always go with the floppy ears. I love floppy ears. But totally cute to make them stand up too. I just find that a wire in my hat always somehow ends up giving me a headache. I don't know why. Eventually it settles just so that I'm being stabbed in the head by a wire.
You picking up radio signals?
Mm-hmm, probably.
Antennas.
Mm-hmm. UFOs are dropping down asking me for directions.
Getting like picking up CB talk.
Mm-hmm. Just going straight. So I'm at 12 across. So, what did you guys do? I posted live yesterday, and then I went out and about, and I got something weird. And me and Mr. Crochet here, we don't really eat a bunch of candy. But I saw a thing.
It's true.
What in the heck is that? I mean, really. Ooh, apple cranberry. Is it tea like too? Is it like tea that's flavored with apple and cranberry? Or is it like
really good.
herbal with just apple and cranberry in it? Because both of those sound amazing, but I'm curious which one it is. I love cranberry and apple. He's addicted to the fizzy bubbly, what we call the carbonated water.
Yes.
Yeah, check those out. That's Michelle. She's laughing at us because she's like, what have you done? Don't put that in your body.
Fierce cinnamon.
Yes, it's not cinnamon. Fierce cinnamon. We're feeling the power in this without even opening the package yet. Smell it, honey. I don't get anything either. It's all inside. Hot peeps. So, I think we have to try it.
I'm not myself. Thank you, though.
You have to try it.
I am...
Make them try it.
Yarny
peeps, right? This is exactly what Crystal was talking about. Okay, you have to try one. He'll totally try one. He will. He loves candy.
I try not to eat candy, though.
But he loves candy.
I do. I love candy, but
I'm not doing the whole thing. Now, the nice thing about having sons is that I know that, because we're having our Easter on Thursday with my son and his wife.
Yes.
So I know on Friday this won't be at my house, okay? Oh my gosh. Look at him. He says hello. The peep challenge. Oh, Kelly's mom would love these. That's actually really good.
Okay, no, I gotta try it. You're just trying to get me to try it, aren't you?
It's delicious. It's actually really good. Because I don't like peeps. And it's cinnamon all the way through. So it's not just plain marshmallow all the way through. And it's really fresh, probably because this is the first year they've come out.
Well, it's not hot.
It's not hot.
No.
But it's cinnamony.
It is cinnamony, yes.
And it's fresh, which I don't know if I've ever had a fresh peeps.
It tastes like Cinnamon Toast Crunch to me.
Does it?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Oh, because the candy crunchies on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. So that was exciting. So now I can share these with the children on
There
the holiday.
it is. We did it.
Yeah. Challenge accepted. Are you throwing it away?
Uh-huh.
We don't have a lot of candy, but we have a terrible amount of curiosity. We're like,
eat chocolate.
yes. It was good stuff, though. I mean, it might just be that I've literally never had a fresh Peeps. Like, they are always stale.
What was the chocolate bars we got the other day?
You can go grab one. I forget. They're Tony's. We were over at Whole Foods, donating all of our money to the cause. And we go to the checkout line, and literally the cheapest chocolate bar there was like 2 for $6. And we're like, okay, because they were massive.
Yeah, they're like 3 times the size of a normal chocolate bar.
And on the way home, my husband breaks into the chocolate, and he's like, this is the best chocolate bar I've ever had in my whole life.
Serious, it's so good. It was milk chocolate with caramel chunks and salt chunks in it. Oh.
Yeah, it was salted caramel chocolate bar from Tony's.
So good.
He was like insane about it. So how's everybody feel about candy? I didn't hear how the apple cranberry tea was. Is it... Oh, Kelly got the apple cranberry tea. Kelly, is it like tea with like some apple and cranberry flavor? Or is it like herbal tea that is just apples and cranberries like dried up? Because I'm curious about that because that sounds really tasty. I have a tea selection that it's startling. I love tea.
Tea is a very good alternative to carbonated drinks.
Yeah, he loves his fizzy water.
I do love fizzy water, but I can live without it.
We don't do soda.
Yeah.
And then we found fizzy water. And yum. Michelle, what are you making? And have you dyed any yarn? Michelle dyes yarn. I need to buy some yarn from her.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm. It's beautiful. Oh my gosh.
Laura Lee has a candy bar on Fridays, and she doesn't drink tea.
Do you do coffee? Oh my gosh. Do you have the book, the Arnie and Carlos book for the Easter eggs? Oh my gosh. Or is it from the tutorial? Ooh, so it's tea flavored with apple and cranberry. That sounds amazing. Hey, sweetheart.
Although I found out it's 54
Degrees?
Yeah.
It's 54 degrees outside.
And it feels cold.
And next week,
Awesome. She has the PDF of the book. I love their books. If I ever found their books in a bookstore, I think I would fall down.
Laura Lee is all about the folders.
Same. This is the, oh, actually, it's not the Folgers. I have the Folgers decaf, because now we're, like, growing the decaf collection, right? Because no more caffeine. But, like. We're from California. Oh my gosh, how cool. She's making all the eggs.
Awesome.
Oh my gosh, she's made an addiction. I'm going to be making Easter eggs in July. It's going to be. But I love the Folgers decaf. And they have two kinds. I've only tried the regular one. I haven't tried, they have like another one that was special. But I got the regular Folgers decaf. But this is actually the Starbucks Caramel Macchiato. Oh no, the Good and Gather from Target Caramel Macchiato K-Pod. Because I was in a really big hurry today. Is it sock weight yarn for the eggs? You got it, girl. We're sending our toasties to you, Laura Lee. As soon as the sun comes out, we have the lamps on because the sun is going up, down, and it makes everything a really dark light in here.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, she's trying it ice. The tea with the apples and the cranberries. Sounds
Cool.
delicious. We're going to have to go to the dollar store. Right by our dollar store, they're opening up an Ollie's. Do you guys have Ollie's? I've never been.
Excuse me a moment.
Love you.
Ollie's?
It's that store that they're opening right by our Dollar Tree. And somebody told me in somebody else's live, it might have been a Crystal's live. It might have been somewhere else. Honey?
I don't think it was Alfie that replaced the Spirit.
Oh, go play for a bit. He's distracting me. He's too cute.
You want me to read for you while that's done? Okay.
Wow. How's it acting for you? Are your hands turning red and itchy? I'm kidding. That was a cheap yarn joke. Even if my hands turn red and itchy from the cheap yarn, I'd still use it though. I'm using today. Actually, it was on sale, so I think that I got my Premier Basics for $2.80. So this is Premier Basics, the worsted, and it's the first time I've used it. And I'm loving it. It's so soft and fluffy. It's like a love child between I Love This Yarn and Red Heart Super Saver. Hey Tracy, how's it going? I'm so glad you got to stop in. Okay, Laura Lee's asking what Ollie's is. Unfortunately, I was hoping you guys could tell me. It's one of those situations where they're just starting to hire. I can tell it's a store, and I know they have random stuff. I don't know what it's comparable to, though. And it looks like it's a discount store. Like, just judging by other people on other people's lives. So I was wondering if anybody has an Ollie's, but it's spelled Ollies. Awesome. I think I got a sale on it. I'm not 100% sure. So it might have been $2.99. I thought it was $2.80 when the time will come. You like it?
Mm-hmm. See your ear.
My ear is coming along. Michelle's using cheap yarn to make eggs. She says it's not even ready hard. Anything could happen at this point. You got this, girl. I'm joking. I love all yarn. Oh, that is so cool. You have some good yarn there. Like, what brands do you have? I know that over in, I think, Krista orders from Ice Yarns, but they are pricey on their delivery. According to Crystal, Ice Yarns doesn't get rid of their delivery fee if you order a lot either, if I remember correctly. And that gets expensive because they have like the really great prices, and then my shipping will be 4 times the price of the yarn. And I'm like, ow. Ow. I'm so curious. Like, can somebody else order it so I can just, like, see theirs? I could see it online, but... Oh my gosh, you did... What? Was there any moisture on it? Was the video on Instagram or did you do YouTube? I know you did your podcast.
She said not at all.
That's crazy. So you just like warmed it up to block it. That's so cool.
She says instant.
Insta. Like, so
Insta.
for Instagram.
Oh, my bad.
We're trying to get the husband on Instagram.
He has. I've been out of the technology loop for a long time.
You've never been in the technology loop. It happened when he went to work one day. Technology happened. And then he
I
came
kept
home,
working.
And he kept working. And it just never happened. Okay, I think I got to my 10. So this is increase, 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 increase. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I overachieved. So we're going to go for 11 next time. Now I have to decrease, and I want this to be more dramatic than my increase. So this was a slow increase. I just increased 1 stitch a row. I'm going to decrease 2 stitches a row. So at the beginning and end of each row, I'm going to do a decrease half double crochet. So insert yarn up, insert next yarn up, pull through everything. I think I could have done that more smoothly, but it is what it is.
Maxman Yarner says she just used the blow dryer and blew it up like a balloon.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Let's see.
Orly says she's been using Premier anti-pilling.
That looks so soft. Is it as soft as it looks? The Premier anti-pilling? Oh my goodness. The anti-pilling at Walmart is amazing. Paint box Erin. Oh my goodness. We can't get that here. We have to import all the paint box and all of the the Stylecraft yarns. We don't just have those around. I had those gifted to me from, oh gracious. I had 2 of them gifted to me. It's coming to me.
Well, Laura Lee says it pilled in 1 month.
It pilled?
Yeah.
The anti-pill pilled? What? Ooh. So your go-to DK, is that like the Stylecraft DK? And then Sheep is, oh my goodness, it's amazing. They have the most beautiful colors.
So Hirschner's is a big yarn place? Is that what? Okay.
Yeah, Michelle, it's like the standard over in England. Like all of the blankets like that, help me. I'm just waking up. This is no caffeine. Lucy at Attic 24 and Sandra over at Cherry Heart, they use it like crazy because it's like the yarn at the store for them. But for us, we don't get it here. We have like the Red Heart and the Karens and stuff. I don't believe that they have those there. And that's just like what I've grasped from like, like secondhand information. But yeah, if I wanted to order the Stylecraft or the color bundles for the blankets that they put out, it's a little bit of shipping. We used to have somebody called Texas Yarn Barn, and she was having it imported and then it could be purchased for pretty reasonable. But at this point, that's not available to me. So, it's okay.
Laura Lee says it was actually the RH, I'm guessing it's Red
Oh, the Red Heart
yeah.
pilled. Yeah, it definitely will. You know what always pills on me is the Karen Simply Soft. It is so pretty because they have like those soft medium colors. Our colors are usually a little bit more brush. We have like the really bright like neon, and then we have the really deep colors, then we have the really light colors, but the Stylecraft colors, they always have those middle range colors, and they're beautiful. They make some great Easter eggs. I wonder what Arnie and Carlos are using for their Easter eggs. Now I'm jealous.
Arnie and Carlos are the two guys that live in that cabin in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Like the railroad car.
Yeah,
With
they
the
have a
house.
really neat house, and it smells like
Yeah.
crazy there.
Yeah. They have fabulous videos and fabulous recipes. Then sometimes we go to IKEA and the stuff that they use is just magically there. I think IKEA is just spoofing them. That's my second row of decreases. These work up really fast. They're just completely mindless. There's a third row of decreases. Going for number 4. What'd I miss, Bibby?
Next one yarn says, "Our brights, no pretty pastels or neutrals."
Yeah.
Ours are brights.
Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm on probably my last row. I'll give it a pointy. So my last one is going to be a decrease stitch over 2 stitches. We're going to call that an ear.
Kelly says she loves seeing Arnie and Carlos. They're fabulous for great laugh in their stories.
Oh, they
Hi,
are. And
Kennedy.
there's snow. Hey, Kennedy. Oh my gosh. So we have an
All right.
It would sit as appropriate. The reason I make this so wide is they look cuter if you attach them folded.
So they kind of
So I
roll
fold
over.
it and then sew it on. So it'll be kind of, and you can do another one with pink in the middle. I don't tend to. I don't think it adds a bunch to it. And if it really bugs you that it has a little bit of a jog on the edge, or if your jog is a little bit more obvious on the edges, I know that that happens, then go ahead and just single crochet over the edge.
What's the jog?
See how it's not exactly straight?
Yeah.
They're a little up, down, up, down?
Sure.
Yeah. So
Okay.
sometimes edges and seams have a little jog. Boop, 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 boop. And there's a little one. But if that bugs you at all, go ahead and single crochet over the edge. I don't tend to. It does not bother me.
So you're going to do the next ear? Or you gonna...
Yeah, if we don't have 2, it looks weird. You know what I mean?
It's funny, just spins in circles.
Yeah. So I was working on my next little tutorial and I made, it was in the basket, oh, here it is. Oh, this. Okay, I can try. Do you like granny squares? Or are you thinking like a one kind of a color? Because I can't do one color. Other people can do mine in one color. But my mind can't make anything that big in one color. I get very bored. But this is going to be my massive scrunchie. The yarn is the same one we swatched yesterday. It's the same ball we swatched yesterday. It's the I Love This Cotton. And then I tried to do it, because you can do this in any size. Oh, I love a granny too. Oh my gosh. I need to make a granny sweater. I was telling him yesterday that I need a couple granny cardigans because there's so many different colors that I want them in. Yeah, just one color? Oh.
You fall asleep?
I would fall asleep. I would put it down. I would leave. I'd be like, oh, I lost it. But yeah, this is going to be my massive scrunchie. Now, next comes to put it together, but I wanted to do 3 of them, so I have some photos of it. And I tried to do the kobu on a smaller hook, and I'm not going to be able to because it was just so tiny. It would be so much work for a scrunchie. At that point, you might as well just go buy yourself a scrunchie. You put in too much time for a scrunchie. But yeah, I'm super excited to make them in the worsted, though. So it's just going to be a big old rectangle. We're going to take it from there. But I need to know what color to do next. Did a fun stitch just for a little bit of texture. Isn't she beautiful?
Yeah, that's cool. I like it.
Thank you. I made something else too. I made a hat. Oh, here it is.
Kayla finished the crocheted socks.
Oh, she finished them. How do you like them? Have you tried them on? Do you like them? Oh, she's working on the strap for her boho bag. What kind of yarn are you using that? This is, and I want to show my seam. I have seam shame. There it is. But I made this yesterday out of, I found the pattern online for free. I forget what it was. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was like the first one that popped up in Ravelry, so I just made one because whenever there's a new free hat on Ravelry, I feel obligated to make it. I don't know why. Oh, she loves them. She made socks and she likes them. That's so
Cool.
wonderful. Oh, that's awesome. This is the Color Craft. Ooh. She got the anti-pilling yarn while in Portugal. Ooh. How fun. I love light blue. I have light blue and Kobu, and I really love to make a top out of it. I'm not sure if I would need more though. I have the Kobu in slate and in the light blue. I'm not sure. My son picked out this. Oh, let me see. So she said Premier Anti-Pilling. Is it kind of like, this is their Premier Basics, their other one is the Lilac Close? Because I know they called this one Lilac, but it's not Lilac Ridge. Oh, hey Sarah, it's nice to see you. Thank you so much for joining us. What are you guys working on? I was just showing my yarns off, but I love purple.
Hey, Sarah.
Squishy.
It's wonderful.
It's so squishy. I love it.
It's got that pastel color too.
Mm-hmm. I was all about that Easter when I made my Hirschner's order. We'll have to go back for summer yarn.
So Hirscher was that big box you got then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
We did a little go through. I do not know if I posted that video. I forget. But yeah, I did a little opening when I did it. Baby stuff. She's making baby stuff.
All right.
Oh, I love baby stuff. It's so small and quick to make and so cute. But this worked out. I like the way the yarn worked. I'm going to say I kind of like the Red Heart Super Saver better than I liked the Color Smart. I've worked with it quite a bit lately. And I don't know. In my bag, it's just kind of fuzzing up. It's kind of poofing and fuzzing, and I don't know. I don't dislike it, and they have a great color range, but I kind of missed working with my Red Heart Super Saver for hats. I like to make a lot of hats, though.
There you go. Or at least it's lime green, lilac, pink, white, dark plum.
Ooh, pretty! That sounds beautiful.
Clay's working on a scarf, mandala, and color genie.
Ooh. Oh, the color is Genie.
Genie.
I'm like, Mandala has a new range called Color Genie. I'm like, what?
So this is just a basic hat? Or put this up?
Yep. What do you think?
That's warm already.
Really?
Yes.
It's different than the
It,
normal yarn.
raised
Huh?
the degrees in my hair. So
It feels different than the Red Heart. Like Red Heart, you can kind of wear a Red Heart Super Saver hat any temperature.
I
This
like
is
it.
very warming. Righty, so I'm starting with my 8 again. Actually 9. And I am single crocheting across. It's a half double crochet, but my first stitch when I make a foundation chain is always a single crochet. If I'm going to sew it on something, just gives it some more stability so it's not so loopy. How do you like the hat?
it's nice.
Awesome.
Do
Izzy
you-
picked out that color. Now I'm going to increase on the first stitch for 4 rows again.
Sarah wants to know if you think the Premier Basics is softer than the Red Heart Super Saver.
For sure. It is, I was saying earlier, it feels like a love child between Red Heart Super Saver and Hobby Lobby's I Love This Yarn. It would be Laura Lee especially if you got two of the same ones and kind of increased and
I
then
like
got
this.
the second one and decreased for a corner to corner, or got two of them and like alternated the rows. Oh my gosh, so many things. I love mandala yarn. But it's definitely softer than the Red Heart Super Saver. But the thing I love about my Red Heart Super Saver is that it's got structural integrity. So if I make a hat or a character hat, it's gonna stay. Like the eyes will stay the same and such, unless they wash it. Doesn't it look nice? She says your hat looks fabulous.
Ah, thank you.
It's a beautiful.
I'm gonna adopt this hat. I like it a lot.
You're gonna have to fight Izzy for it. I could just make another one though. I mean, I have this much of the yarn left.
Can you do this hat in bluer?
Oh, like so you don't like this color?
I was thinking more like the other colors that we were.
Like this?
No, like the path.
Oh,
I think what is that? Like a
Turquoise?
Turquoise, yeah.
yeah, I'll make you a turquoise hat. He wants a turquoise hat, and he said, "Damn it."
I didn't say that.
He did.
I did not say that. I did not say that.
Yes. I might have a little turquoise somewhere.
Awesome. I'd like that.
Awesome.
Because this just feels good.
I'm glad.
I like it.
Okay, so I am increasing for my second row. And I would just make my half double crochet beanie. I have a tutorial for it on here. And just sew these right on the top.
They said we're funny.
You're funny.
You're funny.
You're funnier.
You're funnier.
Okay.
You win. Wait, did I win? I don't know.
I won.
You win? Okay. She actually always wins, so.
It was the only way we would get married. I said, you have to always let me win. It's not an ego thing. I'm cool knowing he let me win. I just want to win.
It's true. So she's the king of Uno.
Oh my gosh.
Or queen, I should say.
I can't stand playing it though.
Yeah.
Uno just goes on forever. I like Jenga.
And we got Dose the other day.
Don't get dose.
Dose, it's actually.
It wasn't bad.
It's not bad, it's just hard to learn.
It's complicated.
It's
another game. It's sold right by Uno right now. Uno comes out with these phases where all of a sudden you'll see an end cap with like 9 kinds of Uno. I guess there's been like 40 kinds of the game Uno, the card game, over the years. And
we just thought it'd be cute because it said it's the world's second best game.
yeah, because it's Dose.
Because it's Dose.
So we got it. It took us a minute. First, we all tested it out by watching this guy, and my daughter-in-law play.
So we figured out the rules. It took us like 2 hours to figure out the rules, how to do it correctly.
Then me and my sons hopped in, because that's how we do it. That's what my genetics do. We watch the other people struggle, and then as soon as it gets fun, we're like, okay, no.
Hey, it worked out.
The power of ADD. Oh. Ooh. Oh. Gracious. Kelly, Woolies is my favorite yarn. I love them. I have the new one with, it might be here, the one that they put out looks a lot like the solid Woolies, but it has the alpaca, touch of alpaca from Lion Brand. I need to try that. I'm not sure what to make. I could make a hat and just put it away for next year. Or we could donate it. I just want to play with the yarn.
Kelly's thinking of making a blanket out of them.
Out of what? The Woolies?
Out of the, yeah.
Ooh. Where did you find all those colors? I've never seen more than 2 colors in one place. I got lucky and found it in my Walmart. And they only had 2 colors. I haven't seen it in person anywhere else.
I'm not even sure where to think those colors are.
Well, Lion Brand makes mandala. And they have like, their first run was like mythical creatures like troll and mermaid. And then
So, like,
they had the baby ones, which were like places, like mythical places, and it looks like their woolies ones were Greek gods.
Oh, okay.
So they kind of take a mythical area or an area in mythology and make their whole color range. But the colors don't, I mean, it's like you wouldn't look at troll and say, oh, that's a troll. It's like purple, pink, green.
Oh.
It's like rainbow yarn.
Cool.
But it's still fun. I like it. I like regular mandala, but the woolly one, oh my goodness. I have a shawl that I'm working on in mandala. It's a virus. So I just take it when, when you need to think, but you don't want to have to think hard. So you kind of learn. It's a couple rows, the virus shawl. And it's a free pattern. And it's for when you want mindless focus. You don't want to worry about sizing or anything, but you want to have something different each row. And it works up so fast.
Sounds like she got them at our local Walmart.
She must have gone the day before I did. But yeah, but that's what I was saying. I'm thinking I might need to go to online shopping. Because, dude, the color selection.
Says that, talking about chickens, this baggies is a chicken foot stitch.
Oh, how cute with the raised triple crochets that go out in different... Oh my gosh. You would love it.
Okay, cool.
It's so cute. They have like the front posts with the triples that edge outward against each other so it looks like a little chicken walking. Oh my gosh.
And Kelly says it was a few years ago and she hasn't seen him since. So
Same.
Sounds like
Same.
she got the stash.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh. You got the stash. Hide it. But yeah, they had two colors. I remember the other one was something I wouldn't use. It was like really manly colors. They weren't fun. Like grays and browns and stuff. And the one I got had like some blues and purples and greens. Maybe not greens, blues and purples. And I like it. I need to make it into something, but it's hard when you know you only have one ball of something. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, 5 more rows of straight across. But yeah, loving making the ears, and this yarn feels so nice. Highly suggest the Basix from Premier.
Here comes the sunshine.
Yes. Actually, I don't think I've disliked any of the Premier yarns that I've tried. I didn't get a chance to touch a lot of Premier brand yarns up until recently. And their velour was fabulous. And the Basix have been fabulous. So far, I'm loving everything from Premier. So I'm going to have to check out their website and see if they have anything that's not on Hirschner's. Because I'm curious. I know you are too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All the leaves are coming out. It's beautiful out.
Yeah. Finally. It looks really spooky here for about 2 months in the winter because the trees look they're pecan trees.
There's a lot of trees.
We have a ton of trees.
So.
And it's like no leaves and it's dark. Ooh. It's true. That's how my Walmart, well, for a little bit, if we find a good Walmart for good yarns, I get very excited. Like, we have one about an hour away, and that's where I got that Woolies. But ours has, more and more, they're just having the Mainstays yarn.
Connie wants to know what you're making.
I'm
Hi, Connie.
making, hey Connie, how's it going? I'm making ears for bunny hats. Here's number 2. Well, there we go. It'll be like that. Yeah, I'm just making my half double crochet beanie afterward and attaching it. There's a video for the half double crochet beanie. Hey, texting. I love to do texts while I'm on live because I don't get personal texts. This is always so random.
Yeah.
Like, for right now, Amazon would like me to buy a trimmer and leaf blower for 29% off. In
Makes
case
sense.
anybody needs a trimmer or a leaf blower. We got no leaves right now.
Usually, isn't your car insurance going out?
Oh, no, that's the phone calls.
Oh, okay.
Like, the only people that call me, unless it's like 7 o'clock at night, that's when the kids call. During the day, if my phone rings, I know my car warranty is going out, or somebody wants my social.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like, how nice of them to call.
Normally they're automated.
Mm-hmm. It's true.
That sunshine is trying.
It's doing its best. It's going to be a beautiful day. We have to make lots of extra heat so we can send some to Laura Lee.
Mm-hmm.
It's cold up there. So fun. Does anybody have Easter plans for the weekend? What are you guys making? I'm supposed to make dinner on Thursday. I have no idea what to do.
We're gonna have beans. I want beans at least.
We're not making beans.
Oh man.
My daughter-in-law, she is amazing. She's kind of picky. She doesn't like beans, fish, or potatoes. So it's like, I'm not sure what to make. Exactly. Yes. Oh, she doesn't have a car. Yeah, our car wouldn't have a warranty at this point. And we're like, okay. And there's always something about my credit card. And I'm like, I'm good. Leave me alone. But but yeah, so I'm thinking maybe I'll do like a ham chowder. I was going to do quiche, but she doesn't like scrambled eggs either. Yeah, it's best not to. I avoid like picking up the phone if I don't know who it is. Completely. Most of the time my phone isn't like even with me. I feel like I've almost hit 11. I need 11 rows straight across.
Oh, and then you start decreasing.
Mm-hmm. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and I went too far. Justin, we went too far.
Oh no.
We've gone too far.
Laura Lee's in Idaho. She says she can't live without spuds.
Right? I don't understand not liking potatoes. I'm like, if this was like a famine, you'd be ruined, girl. And the beans thing, oh my gosh. We are big bean people.
Mm-hmm.
I am decreasing at the beginning and end of every row now until my row goes away.
Especially since we got chickens.
Yeah.
Because we
They're like family.
Yeah, so we don't want to eat chicken anymore.
No.
So,
If we got a cow, we'd be ruined. We'd just cry every meal.
mm-hmm.
We don't eat a ton of meat. It's just, tacos. But yeah, maybe like a ham chowder.
Hey, up and nice.
Oh, hey, Autumn, nice. How's it going? We were just talking about what to make for Easter dinner, and I'm making bunny ears to put on top of one of my half double crochet hats.
They can't hear it, but the wind is howling right now.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
I can't. Well, I'm listening and I can't hear it, but it's spooky. Woo! Running by the house, so it's probably pretty strong out there.
I can't hear it.
You kidding?
Mm-mm.
You'll hear it in a minute now that I've mentioned it.
So, ham is a maybe. I don't like ham. It's squeaky. It makes me sound very picky, but I'm not a big ham person.
Well, ham is one of those questionable meats.
What's in there? No, you know pretty much what's in
Yeah.
the ham.
Well, we made the mistake. We named our chickens.
Yeah.
So we.
We tried to name them food items. We have Nugg.
Name the food.
We did. One of them's named Nugg. Instead of making him more palatable, it made Nuggs not palatable. I decreased until it disappeared, fastening off. There are my ears. Speaking of the chickens,
Yeah.
I think our child was just attacked by chickens. You okay, sweetie? Oh, he's just picking one up. They're still staying in his room until the end of April. Did she say 800 pounds for 20? For $20?
Wow.
We would so be eating all those potatoes. Oh, it's Nugg. Here you go. Come here, mister.
It's the big one.
This is Nugg.
Nugg is aggressive.
He's not aggressive.
He's aggressive.
just-
We're pretty sure this is the rooster.
He might be a rooster, though.
Yeah.
He does not exactly like being hung.
This is Nugg. He is 30 days old. And
Huge.
show them your feathers. They're beautiful. There you go. They're pretty. Yep, he's a baby chicken. He's so cute. He's like, what's going on here? Oh.
He used to be the small one of the
He
bunch.
was the tiny one. He was all black.
Mm-hmm.
And yes, oh, scratchies. He's very sweet, actually.
Mm-hmm.
You can feel he's just itchy because all of his little pin feathers are coming through on his neck. That's got to be so itchy.
Hey.
Hi, Nugg. But he's not. He just purchased. He's definitely bossing all the other chickens around. He might be the rooster. We won't know for about 5 more weeks.
He likes to perch on the food and water bowls.
Yes, the highest place he can. We need to get him some actual perches. We'll go get him some dowels. I want to make sure they're hardwood, though. He's probably male. Bossy little sucker.
Mm-hmm.
We're like, he's roosting, and then we're like, oh, rooster. Roosting, rooster. Oh, now we get it. Awesome. Well, our next video is probably going to be the April giveaway.
Okay.
And then we're going to be doing a tutorial or 2 this week. Aside from that, we're going to be back next Wednesday at 10 a.m. And I hope you guys have a great holiday weekend. Stay safe.
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter and enjoy yourself.
Bye-bye.
Take care. Say bye-bye, Nugg.
Let me see if I can help you here.
Thanks, love. Oh.